Our tale of the tape. It's Charlie the Eagle Edwards. He comes in 168 centimeters tall with a 168 centimeter reach. And he'll be facing Lightning Lee McGregor, 5'7" tall, 118 pounds, with a reach of 67 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's Charlie the Eagle Edwards, fighting out of the United Kingdom, the WBC flyweight world champion. It's Lightning Lee McGregor. Watch out for those fast hands. That's why they call him Lightning after all. He fights out of Edinburgh, Scotland.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from London, England, a flyweight world champion, Charlie Edwards. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the popular British and Commonwealth title holder, introducing Lightning Lee McGregor.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights in.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
Walk in. You cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it. God, I've got to give it to the promoter to pick this place.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant. There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Counter right hand again. Good one. It's all offense all the time. Back and forth they go. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. That counter was perfectly timed. wins all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You find the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Perfect counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. So much for boxing. This is a fight. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The counter punching. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. Here we go to the fourth round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Left counter scores. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the fifth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter shot lands. He just misses with that big right hand. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
of the people in the division hit like them. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something. There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on.
Oh, Lee McGregor, this could be trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Catch and shoot. No rest for the weary. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot. Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think...
Uh-oh, Edwards now in some big trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance without a...
There's the bell to start round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Oh, what a punch! Do you believe what we are seeing? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you tell this guy he's got to do? Round 8, and we're off again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. There's the bell to start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Beautiful counter shot. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Missed him with that uppercut. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Lands with the right counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Solid punch. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. And Lee McGregor goes down. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
They're being put down.
There's the bell for round 11. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block it.
Misses with that jab. Oh, and Lee McGregor's been dazed. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. Good punch. Good counter left hand there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Two fighters are made for one another. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Here's a counter shot. After what we saw in that last round, it's... Who thought we would have made it to 12? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Not a lot of defense here at all. These two were made for each other. That left hand misses. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Perfect counter lands. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.